Hey everybody, up here in Brunswick, Ohio, just a few miles up the road from where I live. There's the old Roush, but they have a car show up here every Saturday, and it's a pretty awesome car show. They get a little bit of everything here, from resto mods to European supercars, muscle cars, trucks, Model Ts, you name it. They get them. And you never know what you're going to see here, but I'm going to poke around here for a minute and see what I see and share this experience with everybody. And looks like a Grand National over here. That thing's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, the muscle car of the 80s right there. V6 turbocharged. These things were, I'm pretty sure, the fastest car in like the late 80s. Faster than the Mustangs and the Corvettes and all of them. And they, to me, they always look like something like my grandfather would drive. I mean, maybe not like this one, but yeah, they just kind of looked, but they are super sweet. And I never really appreciated them for what they were back in the day. Pretty awesome Corvette. Oh, here we go. Here's a Ford GT. That is one of my favorite cars of all time. Either a 2005 or a 2006 mid-engine. Oh, that thing's sweet. Look how low that is. I think that's about where my bumper comes up to. Yeah, I love those things. They made a newer version about 5 or 6 years ago, but they did a super awesome job with these. Although I've heard they're not the most, I don't know what you want to call it, not the best performance and not the most reliable, and but they do look sweet. There's an old Ford LTD Ranchero. All right, we got some Chargers here, 268 Chargers. Now these is one of my dream cars. The General Lee was a 69 Charger, and there's some pretty subtle differences, the taillights being one, and man, this thing's gorgeous. That red one's pretty sweet. I think I saw that one driving around Medina this morning. Man, that's pretty. Love those gas caps on there. Yeah, those things are great. I'm going to try to get a walk around here and get a front view. 440. Yeah. What's this one got in it? Probably a 440 or a 383. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'm not moving too quick and making everyone sick with all this. And this was an afterthought. I just happened to be driving by. I'm like, I should stop in there and walk around and show some cool cars. The 69 Road Runner. That's one of my favorites too. Those things are beautiful. Road Runners, Super Bs, Cornets, all those late 60s Mopar stuff. There's my jobber Roush. It actually, if I put the hood open and open up the doors, you'd get some looks in here. You don't see a lot of Roushes. Fiaro. Classic. Man, I remember when these things came out. I used to think they were awesome, but yeah, not a great car. But you don't see a lot of them because a lot of them, they were made so junkily that not many of them survived. Oh man, this thing's cool. 454 Chevelle SS. I think that's probably a 68, maybe a 69. He's got the cage in it. I bet that thing scoots. Oh, I gotta go see this. This is, I think this is a satellite up here. We had a 67 we had a 67 Belvedere, which the satellite was the, okay, so that's a 66. And oh, it's a Belvedere. Okay. So we had a 67 Belvedere. And the thing that this car is most known for, especially the convertible version, the 67 Belvedere was the car that they drove in the movie Tommy Boy, the convertible version like this, but we had a 67 hardtop, and the 66s look a little different than the 67s, not much. The chrome package, I mean, the interior is identical. Yeah, like that wasn't on a 67, but the lights are mostly the same. The body lines are all the same. But the one we had a 383 4-barrel in it. And I don't know, that looks like it could be a 318. I don't know. But so the big boy version of this car was what they called the GTX. And that's the one they had in Tommy Boy, a 67 GTX. Oh, there's a Roush Mustang. That thing's cool. I don't know what year it is, but yeah, I'd like to get a ride in one of these. This has got the supercharger on it. I think they're about 750 horsepower or maybe 780. One of the fastest Mustangs they make. They're kind of right up there with like the Shelby GTs. Monte Carlo. Let's walk down, see if we see anything more exotic. Yeah, I like these kind of things too. That thing's super sweet. That's a cool 57 Chevy. It's got a little patina on it. There's rims, a couple little door dings. I like them like that, like unfinished. That thing is great. Yeah, I like those. I like the rim. I like everything about that thing. Camaro, probably like a 72 or 3. I like the Camaros that look about like that have the split bumper, where there's like two bumpers, one on that side and one on that side. They only made that for like a year or two, I think. And I don't know if this is a Roush or just a GT. Yeah, just a 5.0. That's a nice looking Mustang though. Oldsmobile. See, now that 57 is really pretty too, and it's definitely not perfect, but yeah, that's a pretty sharp car. That was always my dad's favorite car. He had a 57 Chevy when he was a kid, and this would have been, I don't know, in the mid 60s, I think. And he said the floorboards were all rusted out and you could watch the road go by underneath of it. Yeah, we're not going to see everything today, but I'm just making a quick walk around. It's like the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am over here. My buddy was driving home from work yesterday and saw the truck from Smokey and the Bandit, the semi truck, and it had all the stuff painted on the back of it. And he's like, look what I saw. Yeah, that's about the same year. That's a Firebird though. But yeah, he sent me a picture of it. I'm like, oh my God, it's the truck from Smokey and the Bandit. Looks like I'm maybe an hour too late. I always like these kind of cars too. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what year. Maybe I was gonna say like a 42, but 40. I like those Ford Deluxe. I don't know what it is about those. Yeah, there was gosh, one of the last times I was here, there was a Bugatti. There was a McLaren. I mean, that's like a $3 million car. There's another Roadrunner, 69. That thing's pretty sharp.
Right. Maybe more to this.
Yeah, you see a lot of like Mustangs and Camaros and all that stuff, but stuff that always grabs my eyes is the ones you don't see every day. Like something like one of these. That's a pretty awesome car. I like that Chevy truck. Looks like I don't even know what year. And we'll come back over here. I don't know what that is. It's like the Crazy Taxi. Obviously meant for the drag strip. And these old cars just smell different too. The exhaust, it's a very distinctive smell you don't get from the new cars. Brings back a lot of memories. I think that's about it. I think I'm about an hour too late for all this. Oh, we had an old pickup truck about like this. Ours was, well, I mean, it didn't have the rims and nothing on it. It was a piece of junk, but it was I think ours was a 71, and it looked similar. I think it says a 63, but the body styles and lines didn't change a lot. Looked pretty similar to that. I think ours was it might have been a F100. I don't remember. All right, everybody. Well, hope everyone enjoyed this. I'm going to throw it up on my channel. Hopefully I'm not walking too fast and making everyone dizzy. But most everybody that knows me knows I like planes, trains, and automobiles. And this is just the automobile side of it, which I don't do enough of. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching.